Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Marianne here. It is Monday, January 31st. Time for my weekly WW Personal Points weigh-in, which I weighed in yesterday on Sunday, January 30th, because my meetings are on Sunday. I just didn't get around to making a video because the day got away from me. And I was at work this morning, so the day is getting away from me again today. But I'm just out of the shower, and I'm not waiting till I can get dolled up, so I'm just gonna go for it. Excuse me. And so where's my weigh-in? I'm not gonna make you wait. Well, maybe just a second. Okay. I gained 0.2, which, not too bad, because I didn't have a great week. I got stressed out, and now I just got a text on my phone that's going to add something else going on. I guess we'll see how that goes till I get another text. But anyway, so the meeting was about being perfect. What happens when we try to be perfect? What happens when we're not perfect and don't live up to our expectations, type of thing. Let me go see what it's actually called. Go back to there and go here. The weekly technique is how perfectionism can get in your way. And I'm not a perfectionist anymore. See how I put perfectly imperfect? Because that's when I went to Aldi after my meeting yesterday. I found this planner, and I'm not a planner. And it says perfectly imperfect. So I thought, how fitting that I saw that. And this is just for note taking. And it doesn't have stickers. I'm not into all that. I'm not going to. Not even going to attempt it. Not my thing. But basically, I'm not going to go through the weekly. I'll just read part of it at the bottom because it kind of has you looking at somebody else. You know, picking somebody else you admire. And I don't like comparing myself to other people. I don't think that's a good idea right now. But I will need my glasses. And it's in your app, so you can read it for yourself. But it says, everyone wants to do well. I always want to do well. I made mistakes today. Just today, but I'm going to get over it. But striving for perfection can easily get in the way of your goals. It can make you less likely to try new things, like moving more or eating healthier, because you're worried your efforts won't be good enough. And when you encounter a challenge, you might stop trying to reach for your goals. Turn back on, phone. Or keep working toward the same goal over and over. Can you say burnout? Been there, done that. That's why treating yourself like you would a friend, otherwise known as offering yourself some grace, is so helpful and important. By seeing the similarities you have with someone you admire, you're reminding yourself that you too are human and humans can face roadblocks. The important part is picking yourself up and getting back on track in the here and now. And the recipe I did pick up is roasted curried beets with chive ricotta. Does look good. So anyway, so here goes the coach. So what are your goals going to be? I even spoke about how I used to be a perfectionist, but I then went on to, my hair's drying, it's going to curl up a bit. I went on to say, yeah, well, my goal this week will be to actually follow the new personal points plan because I have struggled. When did it start? Like November 7th or 8th? It's been like 3 months and I'm down. And I started from 0. How many am I down? Get out of this thing. I'm down 1.6 pounds in 3 months. Yeah, not good. Because I haven't been, and what I said was, and here's how I started out. I said, I'm going to actually follow the plan this week. That's my goal. Like, I'm going to track everything, even the vegetables, everything. And and I started to say, well, I actually talked to WW this week and about how I didn't think it was actually fitted to me, and maybe that's just in my thoughts because I eat a lot of vegetables. And just at lunch, I have 6 points added to my budget just for my lunch every day. And the room just gasped, and she just like cut me off. She went, and I wasn't even going to complain about the program. I was just saying, my goal is I'm going to actually do it. I'm going to put everything in there and see what happens. Because my goal is to follow the plan, but I need to fix my mindset because my mindset is still on blue plan. And, well, there, excuse me, I had to sneeze. I haven't been able to embrace the new personal points plan because just seeing every time I do activity and it goes in the weeklies and my veggies go into the dailies, I just think, like, even if I don't track my vegetables, I know I have those 6 cups at lunch. And I've weighed it, measured it with a cup, scanned the bag, everything. All 3 ways comes out 6 points added to my daily budget. I always think, well, I do have those points because I ate those vegetables, and then I had another 2 cups at dinner, so I have points for these chips. I have points for this bar. I have points for this kind nut thing. I have points for these crackers. I just have all these points, and I'm not getting anywhere. So I need to get my mindset where I need to have self-control because I'm not going off the deep end, eating a million 0-point foods and having all these points. All these points are they're being given to me just for eating my vegetables. But here's my take on it. I was already eating them on the blue plan, and I wasn't getting points, and I was successful. And now you're going to add points to me, and I really didn't lose any daily points when I came to this program, so I'm getting all these points. It's ridiculous. So it's really messed with my head. So maybe their science isn't mixing with my science. I don't know. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just going to put it out there, and my goal is to have self-control when I see all those points. Just because they're there doesn't mean I have to eat them. They're there if I want them, but if I eat all those points, am I going to make it to my goal? That's where my mindset is. Like, then when I see the points, I'm like, oh, I guess I could have them. I don't know. I mean, for instance, I've had nights where I had enough points from added points just in my dailies, not counting my weeklies, to eat this. These are so good. It's not a gigantic bag of crackers. They're from Aldi. They're roasted red pepper brown rice crackers. They're gluten-free, vegan. So it's a little bag. There's 4.25 ounces. Supposed to be 4 servings, but I can eat this whole bag at night and still, I think, let's see. Let me scan it. Which I did a couple times, and I wasn't going to buy them again, but I just bought them because I wanted to show you. But I want to also try to have self-control. So it's 4 points for an ounce. So I changed the ounces to 4 1/4. Okay, where was I? I'm talking to my family because my brother, there's nothing I can do right this second. My brother's on his way to the ER and he's far away from me. I can't just run over there and I can't get in there anyway. So we're just kind of waiting to hear what's up. So that's what's up. So that's what I mean. There's something going on, and so just going to be back and forth with my family members trying to figure out what's going on. So anyway, I put it on pause. Now, where did I leave off? 4 1/4 ounces of the peppers. Well, there's 17 points. And by adding my veggies in my breakfast and lunch and dinner, I've had over 17 points, daily points left over to where I could eat this and not even go into my weeklies. That is my problem. Self-control. And I shouldn't have bought these. And I found out why they're so good. They have brown sugar in them. So that's where the sweetness is coming on. You would expect them to be more like peppery, but they have a sweetness to them because they have whole grain brown rice flour, brown sugar, long grain white rice flour, long grain brown rice flour, canola oil, sesame seeds, dehydrated red bell pepper, potato starch, quinoa, amaranth, onion powder, dehydrated roasted garlic, sea salt, and rosemary extract. So they're good crackers. They're non-GMO, certified gluten-free. They're the Aldi Simply Nature. Really good. But what I'm going to do is, I wasn't supposed to open it. Well, I didn't open the bag. What I'm going to do is, if I go to open the bag, which I should do that since I did, weigh out, just weigh out 4 servings. That's 13 crackers or 28 grams or 1 ounce. There's 4 servings, 120 calories. So for the whole box, it's 480 calories. It's almost 500 calories. They're really good. So I bought 2 boxes. How dare I? I have 2 boxes there. But I'm not going to open them and eat them right now. I bought some of those little single guacamole things for 2 points, and I dipped that with I measured out my vegetable chips. And so I didn't overeat the chips because when I'm eating the chips with the salsa, I'll bring the whole thing of salsa and I'll just eat the chips, and it's just like never ending. But with the little guacamole, I finished the guacamole before I finished every single little chip on my serving, so that's worked out for me the last 2 days. So I'm tracking everything, and what's happening is so I didn't do any activity yesterday, but I got some activity in today. I've already had 6 points added to my budget. I don't know what I'm having for dinner, and I'm afraid to take something out of the freezer right now because I don't know if I'm going to... Well, I can, because if I go to the hospital tomorrow, I can get home in time for dinner. So anyway, I start out with 28 weeklies, and I woke up, and I have 34 weeklies right now because I had rollovers, and I earned, just with my steps today, I earned 2 Fitbit steps, so I've added 6 points to my weekly. See, there's the thing. Those extra points that we get, I used exactly my 21 points yesterday of my daily points, but I had 7 points added because I had steamed vegetables with my dinner last night. So 4 of those points went into my weeklies. They rolled over. I don't know why they're rolling over the extra points. That baffles me too. But I don't dare ask that at the WW meeting because I don't want to stay after and have a chit chat about it. And that's what she's saying. I'm having orientation. If you want to stay and talk after, fine. I'm glad she invited me to do that. But I already talked to WW about it. When I didn't even call him for that. I called him for something else. But anyway, let's go. So also at Aldi yesterday, I picked up some more resistance bands. So these look little fun things that I could do. Core trainer. So there's some exercises for the core. So I haven't opened it up to see. Because my goal is not to just do walking for my workouts, and I think I mentioned that on my last video, and I kind of want to get a total gym. And that I just don't know where I'd put it. I don't know if I can commit to it, so... Here we go. So we got these stretchy bands. I have all kinds of resistant bands workout. I like the Marie Osmond, okay, these are kind of, okay, yeah. So I have that, and it comes with, I guess like $6.99, something like that. It has illustrations of the workout, so very good. No DVD, because I can't play DVDs right now. So it's a good thing I already used the Marie Osmond thing. And the good thing about the Marie Osmond Body Gym is on the bar. They have decals you stick on there that also shows the workout, so I don't need the DVD. So I also got some stuff I ordered from Five Below. I didn't go to the store, but I just... I'm here. I'm still here. Okay, this step platform was $5 to do some little step aerobics, and they have a trainer on YouTube that has some workouts. And then I got these step risers, so I can raise it a little higher when I get more advanced. And these were $5 each, so $5, $10, $15. And then I also got this little gizmo for $5. It's a little twister. You can twist on it and do resistant bands, and there's some gals on YouTube that use it. So I have the Simply Fit board for twisting, but it's really hard to balance on, and it ends up hurting my knees. So see, you stand on this, and you can twist back and forth. So for $5 and the videos and reviews that I saw, it was worth the $5. So I have that in my toolkit for my activity points, because I don't want it to just be walking, because like I said, my stomach's bouncing up and down, and that's what that twister is going to be for. Ooh, my hair's getting dry. But anyway, hopefully, please pray for my brother. Hopefully, he had 2 strokes. He had a massive heart attack and 2 strokes back in May, and then he was only home for a couple weeks, and then he started getting Guillain-Barré again. He had Guillain-Barré like 18 years ago, and then all of a sudden he just had a relapse. It has nothing to do with our stuff going on, because he can't have that because he had Guillain-Barré 18 years ago. And it's like a complication from the flu, and so he can't have all that. So hopefully... The paramedic said his oxygen was okay. He said he couldn't breathe, but his oxygen's okay. So hopefully I'll hear soon and get news that somebody's picking him up to take him home. And, that's why working on our health is so important. And I have a lot of people have had cancer in my family. People have had heart attacks. He had stroke and just other stuff. And it's just like, it's really sad, because he doesn't want to change his ways. And he almost died last time. In fact, he did. I mean, they had to bring him back. And so I don't know what's going on right now. So please keep him in your prayers. And so right now, hopefully he's okay. So I'm just waiting for a phone call to see what's up with, I don't know how long emergency is going to take. Sometimes, they have to take a test, and then I don't know what doctor he's going to see. I'm not sure what hospital he went to. I imagine, I'm not sure. Well, anyway, we'll find out. So I paused this video a couple times to talk to my family while I'm recording it. Don't think I'm just going to get this done, because I might have to take off in the morning. So I'm glad I started the video. But hopefully he's okay. He's had so many heart attacks. He's got stents. He had hepatitis when he was young, and the doctors couldn't do anything. And the priest came and gave him the anointing of the sick when the doctors couldn't do anything, and he came out of that. He's had more than 9 lives, more than a cat, and so he's got angels watching over him. It's just been miraculous. So he's on the verge of getting his dream little home right on the golf course. So just keep him in your prayers, and hopefully he'll be moving soon to his new place. And Maybe he'll make some changes if he's right there on the golf course and he has something else to do. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and well, if things go okay with my family, on Sunday I'll be going to weigh in. I'm not working Sunday. But I'm working the following Sunday, and that following Monday, so I'll have to go to the Tuesday meeting that week. So things are just going to be a little off on my weigh-in videos because my schedule. Anyway, thanks for watching, and wish me luck with these workout things. I think I can work off a little stress right now while I wait for an update on my brother. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.